The oil and gas industry is a dynamic and challenging global workplace. The industry provides a career with excellent opportunities across a wide range of disciplines all around the globe. The unique mix of nationalities and disciplines, often in harsh environments, ensures the need for a clear, global safety culture. This course has been designed to enable you to pursue a safe and exciting career path in a vibrant industry, working in a challenging but rewarding environment. Offshore is a unique and hazardous environment, where although hazards exist, those risks are managed. But planning for emergencies is still required, and people need to know what to do in an emergency, whether traveling to or working offshore. OPITO is a not-for-profit industry-owned organization which works with employers and employees organizations to set and monitor training standards for the global offshore oil and gas industry.
Good morning, OPITO.
In an offshore emergency, some personnel will have a specialist role. OPITO training standards are also used in the training of specialists such as OIMs and emergency response teams. This course meets the OPITO standard for basic emergency training for all offshore personnel. Most of the training is common to all personnel, but variation exists due to differing equipment requirements and operating environments. OPITO training and certification is recognized in most regions where the oil and gas industry operate, removing any requirement to duplicate training. OPITO maintains a database of personal training records and details, which can be accessed worldwide by employers. As a new entrant to the industry, you will go through an induction process which includes company-specific training, briefings prior to traveling offshore and on arrival offshore. The OPITO Basic Offshore Safety Induction and Emergency Training course, BOSIET for short, which you are about to undertake, is an important part of the induction process and comprises of 4 modules. Safety induction, helicopter safety and escape, sea survival and first aid, and firefighting and self-rescue. The course will be delivered by experienced and competent staff and will consist of both theoretical and practical elements. The safety induction which you receive will give you an awareness of the risks to which you will be exposed and how these are managed, an awareness of the safe systems of work used offshore, an understanding of the essential safety rules with which you must comply, and an understanding of the requirement for your personal commitment to working safely. During the helicopter safety and escape training, you will learn about the requirements and procedures for traveling offshore by helicopter and the personal safety equipment that you will be issued with. You will practice evacuation from a variety of helicopter emergency situations. For example, a precautionary landing on board an installation or on land and a controlled ditching on water. You will also practice escaping from a helicopter which is sinking or has capsized. These practical exercises will be conducted under close supervision of qualified and experienced staff. The training is structured using a step-by-step approach, which will give you confidence at each step prior to proceeding to the next. During the training, you will have the opportunity to practice escape techniques using personal survival equipment in a controlled training environment. During your sea survival training, you will learn about the procedures to be followed in the event of an offshore emergency. You will become familiar with evacuation and escape methods and equipment used offshore. You will practice in-water survival techniques using personal survival equipment. Although arrangements are in place offshore to deal with first aid incidents, you will also receive training in delivering basic first aid in an emergency situation.
Always 4 to 5 centimeters depth of the chest.
Although there are firefighting specialists offshore, all personnel are trained in the procedures to follow on the discovery of a fire and in first response firefighting techniques using portable fire extinguishers and other basic firefighting equipment. You will also learn and practice self-rescue techniques suitable for using where escape through a smoke-filled environment is required. The international oil and gas industry has made your safety paramount to the way global operations are conducted by using hazard and risk identification and controls with safety always a top priority. This OPITO course will assist in preparing you for a safe career offshore and contribute to your personal competence and commitment to safety. Thank you for your attention.